Whoa, it's time to get up and get dressed. Oh wait, I'm already dressed. Hello guys, how are you today? Okay, it's a trip to Philly YCS. We leave tomorrow. Okay, we leave tomorrow. It's about 3 hours, only 3 hours away. So, I want to know, what do you want to see after the YCS? What decks do you want to see? What deck profiles? What videos do you want to see? Leave any suggestions possible. And let me give you a little rant. If you are a YouTuber, okay, and you go to an event, I don't see how you can go to the event and come back with one long 15-minute video. Now I did the video before. I did a 10-minute video. I did a 17-minute video, but they were boring. Nobody watched it. Nobody enjoyed it. Nobody watched it to the end. So as a YouTuber, I think that if you go to an event, you should come back with at least 10 videos. At least 10 videos. I don't go to these big events often, so I make the most use out of it. So I have so many video ideas. I want deck profiles. I'm going to do girl interviews, guy interviews, kid interviews. I'm going to do random videos in the street. For example, I'm going to go walk down the street and go to random people and say, guess what? With my camera, miss, I'll play Yugioh. And they're going to be so confused and their faces going to be so twisted, like, what? Huh? Yeah. I play Yugioh. Yeah, that's nice. And they move on, something like that. Random. I will do that. I know, I'm weird, I'm strange, I come up with these crazy ideas, but they're one in a lifetime thing, okay? They don't happen often. Why am I stuttering? Why am I doing this? So I have my ideas. I'm gonna do 2 types of videos of where I ask people to say a certain line. For example, I'll go around and say, dude, I need you to say, it's time to duel in your most epic voice. And I record about maybe 10, 20 people, 30 people saying, it's time to duel, and I put it all in one video and I'll upload it. I also have the video, it's my Yugioh cards and I need it now. Okay, I'll go around just like the other one, it's time to duel. I get 10 to 20 people to say, it's my Yugioh cards and I need them now. Alright? Then put it all in the video. And I might do another one. Okay, we have another one where Yugioh solves everything. So there's a problem between many different people. And this one guy solves everything by saying Yugioh things. Like, for example, sir, how do you get this lock? How do you unlock this drawer? Well, what you have to do is summon the monster first. Then next time you contribute it for a monarch to remove it. And there you go. And the guy ends up opening the lock and saying, whoa, thanks, it worked. It really did work. Or I can do rulings where someone does a ruling wrong. In the video, they will solve something by using that ruling. Now, they will solve something that has nothing to do with Yugioh, but the ruling helped them solve the problem. You get it? And then someone will overhear, like, I hear you help people around here, and you're the handyman. Well, you know what they say. I've been playing Yugioh for 10 years, so I should know. And then the guy say, well, I have relationship problems, and my girlfriend is blah, blah, blah. Well, you can't negate Monster Reborn with Thunder King, so you only can negate inherent summons. Cards that summon themselves. Oh, really? Let me go talk to my girlfriend and tell her that. And then they come back and say, well, it worked. She likes me now. She enjoys me now. Well, you know, I've been playing Yugioh for 10 years. So, that's another one. We also have Yugioh pickup lines where I go around saying, well, I will get someone else to go around saying pickup lines to females on the street. That's another one. Type of Yugioh player. That video is just where I find different people who do different things. Like, for example, there's a Yugioh player who shuffles his hand. That's your Yu-Gi-Oh player who rocks back and forth. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh player who listens to earphones while he's playing. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh player who always gets a phone call by his girlfriend. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh player who always looks at the top of his deck when he's not supposed to. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh player who shuffles and ends up slipping out a card to see what the person's playing. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh player who shuffles the person's deck and looks at the bottom card of the deck just to see what type of deck they're playing. So there are different type of Yu-Gi-Oh players. I will profile all of them. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Most of them. Yu-Gi-Oh word of the day, which is derp. Derp, derp, derpy derp. I'm tired of people using that word, derp. So Yu-Gi-Oh word of the day is derp. That's another video. We also have This Is What You Do Yu-Gi-Oh. Now, this video is about where I find different situations that happen in Yu-Gi-Oh. And I will show you how to deal with that situation. For example, every 10 seconds a kid gets yelled at by his mom. And in the background there's a kid getting yelled at by his mom. And I would say, well, if you ever come across this situation, this is what you do. And I go to the mom, I punch her, I kick her, I do something random, end the video. This is what you do, Yu-Gi-Oh. The most interesting Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world. Like the commercial. I don't drink beer. But when I do, I drink something, something, something. Stay thirsty, my friend. So, the most interesting Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. But when I do, blah 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 blah. What else? Yu-Gi-Oh, Dueling Network all day. It's like when the girlfriend comes in, what are you doing on Dueling Network? Later on tonight, what are you doing, Dueling Network? Just on Dueling Network all day long. The day in the life of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I've seen people try to do these videos. It's where, you ever see the commercial? It's a stupid commercial on the internet that keep coming up. It's Mark, Twitter post, something, sleep, eat, something, Twitter, stop, Mark. That commercial is so stupid. It's just like that commercial, just a parody of that commercial. We also have the Konami boardroom. It's where there's 4 people at the boardroom, in the boss. It's like, well, we're going to drop a plan of how we're going to juice every Yu-Gi-Oh player out of their money. Okay? And then they're going to come up with plans, and the whole time he's drawing something on the board, and it has nothing to do with the plans that he's supposed to be making. So, it's supposed to be funny. And don't be that Yu-Gi-Oh player. Now, I get these ideas from watching other YouTubers and things like that, and I think of ideas, so don't be that Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's where there's a situation where there's 4 Yu-Gi-Oh players, or maybe more, and they are dueling or whatever. You got some guy who flips up the table and throws it, and you're like, well, at the end of the video, we freeze it. He's like, don't be that guy. And that's basically the video. So you can leave suggestions, you can tell me what you want to watch, what you want to see, any parody ideas, Yu-Gi-Oh ideas, how to make my channel better, how to make other people's channel better. So, after May the 20th, I will be uploading a lot of videos. I will be doing the challenges again. I'm going to be talking on Skype with a lot of people, doing network with a lot of people. I'm getting more involved. And I'm uploading more videos after May 20th. So, thanks for watching your Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Not my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but yours.